Welcome, welcome. We are going to mess around with some things here shortly. But the first question, is historical accuracy important? Well, there's two things that it's important in. Number one, documentaries. Number two, historical analysis. Video games, TV shows, movies. Who cares if it's accurate? We're here to do this because we like to escape. Now, we're going to play in 867. Now, there's two things to answer the question for all of you and to satiate your ability to come at me in the comments. Yes, Crusader Kings 3 has some historical inaccuracies. Number one, the counts. If you play a count in this game, in the real world, we're never, ever, 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 ever hereditary titles. And that's in the French system. I'm bringing up the French system. Based off of Charlemagne, based off of Charles Martel, based off of how they did things. Yes, much, much different than, say, the Germanic kingdoms elsewhere, or the Iberian Peninsula kingdoms. Okay. The Visigoths and the Ostrogoths did things a little bit differently, but we're going to pick up and we're going to play for a couple hours in 867 after the death of Louis the Pious. You have Charles the Bald, son, Ludwig the German, or Louis the German, and you have King Lothair. Okay. These are the sons of Louis the Pious. Carloman and Louis, they didn't make it, okay, in real life. But we're going to see these three here. Okay, it is these three here that we get to see the world. We get to see how European history shapes. Okay. But we're not going to play as Lothair. We're not going to play as Louis the German. We're not going to play as Charles the Bald. We are going to do things different. So, with that in mind, we could come up here and we could play as Cornwall, we could play as Wessex, we could form Danelaw, we could come over here and play Ireland, shoot for the Kingdom of Ireland that really didn't happen, or we can go with Strathclyde and we can get us to the point where we've got, well, as far, we don't go that far, but Strathclyde being where most likely William Wallace came from. We could play as the Kingdom of Northumbria with the islands over here. We have Lindisfarne and so on and so forth. Or we can go onto the continent and we can play wherever we want to. And we can play down here. We can play as a Reconquista Spanish kingdoms of Asturias, Navarra. We could go in here and become part of Santiago and form Portugal. And of course, we're going to bump that up to normal. Okay. But as we continue through this type of thing and we do this kind of let's play, let's always remember that really this is just to have fun. It's for us to escape. It's for escapism reasons only. And we need to understand that. Okay. Because if we try and make this as historically accurate as possible, we're going to have problems. I mean, you're going to turn around and say, well, let's be playing as Rhodri. He conquers all of Wales, and then he goes into Mercia, and he goes into Wessex. He takes Cornwall. It's not meant to be, 100% historically accurate. So, what we're most likely going to do, I know a lot of people play as the Montague Hastings down here. We're not going to play Hastings. we're going to play, most likely, within Wessex. We could play Dorset here. And we can build ourselves, right? We can come over here and take over Cornwall, and we can start building out here. I have yet to play as Edmund Athelwertson of East Anglia. That's an interesting one because it is a Saxon, it's an Anglican, and then we have the Saxons down here. So sometimes I mess up, I stand corrected. It happens. So what I think we're most likely going to do here is I'm not going to play as Gwent or Mornwig or Brythniag or Dyfed or B. Rodri or anything along those lines. I think we're going to play Dorset here. We're going to play Somerset. We're going to play Southern England. And then we're going to try and make our own little thing here. We're going to push for Cornwall for sure. And then we're going to work our way up. Okay. Now we'll see what we can do. All right, first of all, Marshall's been his thing. I'm going to go with a strategy focus because it gives us more Marshall. Okay, I could go down here and become chivalry and give us more prowess, but I think strategy is going to be a little bit easier. And then, of course, we're intelligent, we're bureaucratic, we're brilliant. So we get 41 a month on this. And, of course, as always, this can only be changed every 5 years. But we're going to start with the strategy focus. Now, I don't have any knights. I can declare war on Count Olfar down here in Lyon. I don't know if I will quite yet. I don't have enough troops. I'm in line to inherit titles. Okay. Being that my brother is ruling, I need to hire a court physician, and I need to get some knights in. Well, the easiest way to do that for knights is you go into our courtiers, right? And we can filter them out, right? So we want unmarried, and I can turn around and even say females. Okay. And I've got a 19-year-old I could marry, I got a 29-year-old I could marry, and I have a 49-year-old I could marry. But we're going to do that, right? Find a spouse. We want it matrilineal. Yeah, we're going to look for somebody who's pretty strong. He's Anglo-Saxon of origin. We'll bring Oswine in here and see what happens. And here, we'll do the same thing. Matrilineal marriage. Prowess. We'll bring Vico in. But if you see anything that you want to change, any names you want to change, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. Say something in the chat box, and I will see it. And we'll get it squared away. But as it is right now, we have Wareham and Bath. And what I like doing here is training my commanders, right? And let's see if I can get a stronger one. Well, I can put Oswine in. Oswine's going to be my marshal. Reason why I got starting out with these is I don't really have any strong individuals. I don't have any strong vassals that require to be on the board besides the Reeve here. And people can be mad at me all they want. It's not going to cause me too many problems, right? So you want to hire a court physician. Well, it's always easier just to appoint within your court because it's cheaper. So I can declare wars now. I can declare Earl Uthred, Brynnoth, Swyfred. As we can see, we got Wiltshire. I could make life easy for me. But Well, Devon's allied, so we want to do Devon. I have no children. I am married, so we are there. I could go after Wiltshire here, which I might. And I can't declare war on them just yet. Now, I know this goes against what some other people turn around and say, but these forts, right? Your forts, your fortifications, they're going to make life a lot easier. Walls and towers make life a lot easier. Stronger defense bonus. But as we're going, I think we'll take Wiltshire because then we have... We're going to need to try I shall shoot with eyes. And I botched it. It happens. We are going to fabricate a claim here on Wiltshire. Because I want it. We get a little bit stronger and we can take Gloucestershire. And then we can move on to Devon and Cornwall. And we can kind of build our own little, our own little thing. Cut out our own little fiefdom. And I kind of like seeing what's going on. This takes some time. I could move this much faster. But, it's good to see what's going on. Alright, so I have Countess Aethelswith. She's got my child. We'll see what happens. And again, if you guys think of any names, you're more than welcome to put them in the chat. But we are going after Wiltshire. Stigand has increased his power S by 1. As we gain more and more money, let's see how many years do I have. Our liege is currently losing his war. I got about 13 more months. He's currently losing his war to Jorvik, and he is winning against the Sons of Lodbrok invasion, though. So you win some, you lose some. We have 708 troops. I could easily go in here to my military, right? And create a men's arm regiment or raise more house carls, but I don't have the money to do that right now. I could raise my archers, but I need to save money so I don't go into debt when I'm getting ready to fight this war here in Wiltshire. Let's see how good he is. He is great. So we will bring him in, and then I have son. I have 2 children. I have twins. So I've got Cuthbert and Winflade. We will keep these names unless someone has a suggestion. Seeing none, I'll go ahead and pin them. So I can see what's going on with them. I am now the head of the household. I have lost. I am the king. Alrighty, so Rayvald, Steward. Gloucester. I am a king. So we'll see what happens. Did not expect this to happen. So I've got 2 disabled buildings. Winchester will grant to somebody who's decent, is able to grant title. Carisbrook. And we will grant that to somebody else who is not a raving lunatic. Let them get married, so on and so forth. I've met my top. Yes, I have an empty council position. My chancellor. Alright. And I am currently fighting a war, so that's awesome. So we'll see what we can do. We're at Parkington. Soviet. Disband my army. And we will rebuild Kent. So with that, I'm going to construct some walls and towers real quick. Well, not real quick. But I have money coming in. And I technically could go in here to the decisions. And we could form the Danelaw. We could negotiate Danelaw. But I'm not quite there yet. Okay. So I don't know if we will quite yet. We'll do some Bellum Justum here. We'll go down to Parthian tactics. I like going down the strategist tree first. It's a little bit easier. Exactly. Yeah, the best time. I don't have to fight it if I don't want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to let it run its course. And we'll see what happens. I think my tactics here are changing, though. We'll see what has to happen here. We could take after Wales, or we could take Cornwall here. We could take East Anglia. We will see what happens. I don't think I want to form the Danelaw just yet. Or negotiate the Danelaw. So I'm going to let this war run its course. They seem to be doing okay. Am I allied to East Anglia? I am not. I have no allies. Here shortly I will be negotiating some. We'll let this run its course. Right now I don't have the massive troops quite yet to be able to defeat this enemy. Let them kind of dwindle down a little bit. I could link up with everybody here. You know what? Screw it. Let's go fight. And then we'll link them. Attach. I'm going to change the commander and we'll give it to Oswine. Just because, you know, I don't want to lose myself. It's not fun running a kingdom as a 1-year-old. Yeah. I think I might go after Mercia. I don't know yet. I like going after Cornwall first, and then East Anglia, kind of forming what would become southern England. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna go after some people though. Do I need more knights? That is the question. Okay, I am squared weight on knights. Well, I'm not squared away on knights anymore. So we'll have to get some more. This is on normal difficulty. I don't typically expect this to happen. I always get a little worried when we have the Norse incursion. Oh, ransom. We'll go after Devon. I'm going to take Cornwall. And I'll work my way up through Mercia. I'll take this portion here. Take Devonshire, and then we'll move up through Mercia. Not enough yet. Oxford. Could use walls and towers. Yeah, all of them could use some fortressing. I've had it happen to me once, and that was the shortest game of CK3 I've ever played. So I always get a little worried. When I see my commander, even though he's got the strongest, he's got the most martial out of everybody I have. It's just a little nerve-wracking for me. Just a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Who was I playing as? I think I was over... Yeah, I was definitely over here in Denmark. In this region here, and I got myself took. Bad. And, yeah, my king fell, and I think I was only in for, like, maybe 20 minutes. And I got shut down. And I wasn't expecting to inherit the Kingdom of England this quick. In fact, I was hoping for it to last a little bit longer. But it goes that way sometimes. I could speed this up. I think we're going to keep amassing some wealth here. Do some fortage. Get that taken care of. We can see how the heirs of Louis the Pious are doing. Typically at this point in time, they seem to be doing okay. Let's see how the Reconquista is going on too. Things are going okay. I probably have maybe 75 hours at most. I kind of bounce around from different ones. I'm not always playing CK3. I'm still relatively new to it. From what I've picked up, I've watched a lot of individuals play, and they have different strategies that they play with and whatnot. I mean, I bounce around a lot, so... "70 hours and a master's level knowledge of history." I'll put it that way. but I've never played 1066. I've never played with William the Conqueror. So yeah, yeah, I've seen a lot of people that have got a lot of hours on it, and I'm working my way through it. You know, you kind of learn these things as you go. I will not play the Vargold, but we will help them rebuild. I bet. So we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for this thing to clear up here. Well, not this thing. We're waiting for this Cassius Bellum. Ooh, Rowdy. Rowdy, what do we give Cuthbert? What do we educate him as? I think we're going intrigue. I have noticed that there's some fun. I love playing outside of England. I like playing out in here. I've played out here. I've done pretty good. Italian states don't do so well. I have tried to play up to the point where I can get into the beginnings of Aragon and Castile, but never gotten that far. I always seem to get brutally ended very quickly. So, all right. And my daughter, she's calm or charming. We'll give her a diplomacy education here. I've seen some of the videos on like the. Okay, hey, guess what? I am King Alfred the Great. But oh yeah, I haven't played Asia so much, and I'm debating on doing another once I feel like I've completed this one to the point. I don't think we're gonna go rule Britannia, but I'm gonna try and play Asia at some point in time. I've messed around a little bit with it, just not so much in the Tibetan region, more the Indian region. I'm always a little cautious, but yeah. I think with some of these smaller areas, you have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful. I mean, let's see, I jumped into the Danish game, and immediately I was at claims being pressed. It was real fun. It was super fun. I greatly enjoyed it, as some would say. We're going to shoot for Devon here. Both of my children are not being educated. I need them to be educated. Yeah, I did play Norway once. Got it to where it was the Norwegian peoples. And we did a intrigue focus. Probably the best candidate for that. Educate. She is diplomacy. Yeah. I was going for Bluetooth. And I got to the point where I held the Danish territory and didn't disinherit So I lost the Danish kingdom to my Norwegian empire. So it was super fun. All right, wartime. We're going to push my claims here. He's got forces. I'm not too worried about him. We'll see what I can do. Ah! Fair hair, yeah. Yeah, I try and play Scandinavia sometimes. It's just... sometimes it's more fun to play Ireland, it feels like. See what we can do. See how quickly we can end this. I think I'm needing to upgrade my army, though, for sure. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played 1066 too much. I've been largely in 867, and then by the time I get up to like 1050, I get bored with it. But yeah, I think we're gonna upgrade here for sure once we complete with this conflict and see what we can do. But I might mess around with 1066 and see what we can do later on. Again, once I feel a little bit more confident with what I got going on. Again, I'm learning a lot still with this game, especially. There's a lot to learn. But yeah, I've noticed. I have noticed for sure that happens a lot without the house crawls or the hoose crawls. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Thanks for the following. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah. I might have to check it out. See how it goes. We'll be a little bit fair to my men. I picked up Victoria 3, and I thought Crusader Kings 3 was going to be difficult, but no, Victoria 3 is definitely worse. I think we might go over to Ireland here shortly, after I take Cornwall for sure. And I tried to play Europe before, and I couldn't get into it. It was a little bit more difficult than I wanted it to be, and then the buttons were so much smaller. This is more fun. At least for me it is. see if we can end this. I'll enforce these demands. Getting low on money, so I need to get, number one, my men disbanded, and number two, we need to, we're gonna learn to trade forder. That's gonna be great. I don't want a raving lunatic. I've seen it. I've seen it done with the Roman Empire. I just never have ever tried it. And I haven't seen about the Gupta Empire. I just know Hellenism was one of the most difficult ones to raise for religion too. I've watched quite a bit, a lot of surreal beliefs and whatnot, especially on Crusader Kings 3. I've seen it done. I just haven't done it myself. Yeah. From what I've seen, yeah, it seems to be very, very difficult. I didn't realize that they had published this out to be on consoles either. So that was news. Not that I'm playing on a console, I'm playing on a PC, but it was definitely news. Definitely news to me that they would publish this out. That's what I've been noticing. A lot of people have been saying that they've been playing on it, that it is difficult, and it's weird. A lot of them, it seems like they've been playing on PC for years. We'll get end development here. You want my men-at-arms up. So as that gets some more money, we'll upgrade our military here. Once we get some more. Inbert. Do I name you something else? We'll name you Ethelred. Yeah, he's very, very powerful. I noticed that as soon as I started with him. I didn't realize I was going to start with Alfred. Thought he was just some random, wasn't even paying attention. Clicked on him and then I didn't even pay attention to his stats until we got into it. And I was like, oh, yeah, hey, that was really good. All right. Can I put you somewhere where you don't suck? Not really. And you, not really. And you're going to die soon anyways. I'm not too worried about you. We got some money coming in. Definitely up size here. I could create an onagers. No, I cannot. Oh, I'm at my limit. That's why. Awesome. I might have to try some of these ones out too later on down the line. Kiev and whatnot. But Yar dialer. Where is he? Is that in Kiev? Yeah, that's what I figured. Or Kiev, sorry. No. We'll do this again. Hey! Last time we botched it, so. Ah! Yeah. Huh. Yeah, no, I'll have to mess with them. Definitely have to mess with them. Oh, I have another child. Then I need a pin. Let's see, I could go after Mercia. I'm gonna say Hastings. Hastings took Lincolnshire. We got some stuff going on in Italy. Byzantine Empire is as strong as it ever will be. Not a whole lot going up in Scandinavia. We'll have to see what happens. On Mercia's capital? Could. Start going after Ireland. Ireland's definitely going to be easier than Wales is going to be. I really don't want to form or negotiate the Danelaw. But I could marry a child for an alliance too. Trying to figure out, yeah, that's probably the best way to do so. She's 6. We can at least arrange a marriage here. Alliance power. There is not a whole lot. Oh, that's because something went messy up there. We'll look at it here in a little bit. There we go. That's how I did it. Yep. Thank you. See if we can get alliance power first. Definitely not going to start this whole pure bloodline thing. Except Mercia is probably the strongest ally I can get right now. Astorius. Klingenberg. They're far away though. Gwynedd. Yeah. Yeah, we'll allow the Habsburgs to keep doing their thing. Toadwall's gonna get married off here soon. We'll go with it. Well, we'll marry him off. It's gonna mess up some things, but at least I have somewhat of an alliance. Hit and run. Yeah, we'll keep letting the Habsburgs do their thing. Let's see, Mercia. little bit stronger than I want them to be. East Anglia, though. Oh, do I really want Suffolk? Or do I want to take Cornwall? Well, I can add more. We'll move on to my archers here soon. Go to the Insular Faith. I could. I could. I could. Have more kids. The problem is massive amounts of Catholics. Catholics. That's gonna be, dude. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. See if I have enough. Not Catholicism, insularism. Oh, we're gonna piss some people off. Oh, great. The only one is Middlesex. He won't. But he's gonna be dead here soon. So I'm not too worried. And I need more piety. So we'll have to wait on that. But we could definitely... let's do aggressive attacker. Insularism. Yeah, I would have London, wouldn't I? Yeah. We'll see if we can get our piety up to that point. Pilgrimage, yeah. Cologne is not going to knock me out completely. We're gonna go for insularism. So become a pilgrim. Alfred the Insular. Yeah. But I like heathens, so we will say that they're good people. We'll get Devon under control here. Yeah, I know I'm in debt. Do I really want to make a 70-year-old man happy? Don't think so. Alright, we'll save up some more money. Go on another pilgrimage. Continue doing that while I'm building up forces. Don't borrow as much money from the Pope. Yeah. Rock worshippers are cool people. For sure. And we'll give him stewardship. My sister-in-law is okay. I can't do it. Oh, I could do the Catharism or Catharism. Oh, they're pacifists. Never mind. They're pacifists. Sun worshipping. Mithraism? That would be great. Lollardry. Of course, she's got to claim it on me now. One pin. Oh, Mandyism, Sabianism. Zunism. Could go after a go after paganism. Go after the Jewish faiths. See how that goes. Yeah, Zuniism. Zuniism. I think we're gonna push for insular. I'm getting close. I need to make some more money though, so I can go on another pilgrimage, and I can't go until 892 anyways. So hopefully we'll be able to get more money. Devon's almost done. She's already trying to position on me. Oh, and she's allied with Lothair. That's awesome. But we do need to call a hunt. We're stressed out. I can go to Aseratu. Make friends with the Vikings. Make friends with the Norse folk. Yeah. Take Normandy, you know, reverse it. All right, Olaf. We'll get that done, and then we'll have everybody under control here. And I've been having troubles with mods. And it's every time I get on there, it seems like they're either not updated or they're causing problems. Oops. Yeah. It's kind of what I've noticed. We'll keep him diligent. Ooh, it's too much. But yeah. There's a lot there. The blot's always fun, though, so. I'll have to check some of these mods out. Got them written down and see if I can get them to do their thing. We'll not make her paranoid. We'll make her craven. I'm going to ask my monk here. We're going to take Suffolk back. Norfolk. That would be fun to play. That would be really fun to play. I'm going to check it out. Fallen Eagle. No, my counselor died. Sorry, Chancellor. We'll do that. Technically not a king yet, so just a petty king. Just a little king. That would be great. Playing as Clovis and Justinian, and that would be great. Oh. We'll make ourselves have a lot of kids. Maybe that's what they're known for. Notes. Fallen Eagle. CK3. Yeah, Clovis is interesting. Clovis is he's just an interesting dude. That put in a lot of work. Bet they put in a lot of work. Yeah, Clovis just as a historical figure was interesting. I mean, he's kind of a mix of Constantine and then a mix of Charles Martel. It's interesting to see how that progresses. Interesting. Be interesting to play. Let's see if I can convert. No, I need 1,300 more. But while that's going on, goodness Christ. Host squirrels. Move on to my archers. I did see that. I did see the Sassanids. Oh no. East Francia is going to break apart. Okay. Yeah, the Sassanid Empire would be an interesting one to do as well. There's a lot that you could do with this. There really is. There is definitely a lot you can do with this. Hopefully I get to the point where I can start that pilgrimage again. I mean, what is my problem that I got going on? None. Sappers. Make our stuff go a little bit quicker. But hey, we got a holy warrior. There we go. Oh, Theodoric was another one I was thinking. Theodoric would be super fun to play as. Super fun. Yeah. There's just so much that goes on in there. It's a Senate mechanic. Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely have to take a look at this. Download it. Throw it in here and see what we can do. Yeah, we're definitely going to make Cuthbert zealous. Why not? Yeah, no. Be interesting to definitely take a look at and see how that rolls. definitely. I mean, there's been times that I come in here, I pick a random county. That's the hard thing with this. Yes, England's technically above Germanic persuasion, and they do use the Vergeld very early on, but yeah, man. We will not allow her to be fat. We'll make her impatient. And speaking of... Oh, I converted. I'm Polican. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Polican. Theocratic, male-dominated, fundamentalist. Let's see what our holy sites are. Jerusalem, Constantinople, Rome, Alexandria, and Antioch. Yeah, I'm going to have to convert somewhere else. But we are Polican now for the time being. We pissed off a whole bunch of people. I think now is the time that we start converting people over to Policanism. So we have King Alfred the Great, who is a Polican, no longer Catholic, who went on a pilgrimage. Oh. It's powerless, though. That's the nice part. Gnosticism. We're a little bit smarter. Anicanism. Oh, we're iconoclasts. That's great. Yeah. King Alfred the Paul, the Insular. Yeah, we're still going to go for the Insular. Definitely going to go for the Insular faith. Oh, man. Montague is just going busy. I should have taken Desmond much sooner. Well, Hastings. Still have your special troops. Not a whole bunch. Not a whole bunch. Yeah, we'll go on a feast. We'll get a feast going. See if we... The Petty Queen of Wessex did not show up. Oh, we're going to have a conflict. Yeah, definitely going to shoot for Mercia before Jorvik. Uh-oh. How do I make you happy? The Catholic populists are after me now. Kill the West Frankian king. Go after Charles the Bald. The man's almost dead. Ooh. Yeah, it's not going to work. I don't have enough money. And it's going to throw me over the top there. The Gwydian campaign. Okay. For Policanism, it's Jerusalem, Constantinople, Rome, Alexandria, and Antioch. So it's all over here. With Paul being Greek in origin. So they're going to have a crusade that I'm going to have to go after. That I have to join, right? You know, but they won't let me join because I'm not Catholic anymore. And the Pope's no longer my boss. Let's see if it's any worse to convert back over. Yeah, I still got it. Quite a bit to go. See it done. We got it on Norfolk. We'll take Norfolk. It's gonna have some border gore, but that'll be okay. And they want my help, so we will raise our armies here. Send them in over there. We're gonna go into debt for a little bit, but that's okay. yeah, exactly. You're no longer part of the cool kids club. We can't allow you to join the crusade. We can't have a Polican in here. Would be sacrilege. I don't know if I have a new pope. Could create a head. But I don't have one of the holy sites. So yeah, we have no current head yet. No pope. Pick the strategist strat up. Go that way. Save us money some more. Yeah. yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's always, you know, yeah, bring up the entire army. Even though I don't need all of them. We are going to take after Norfolk here. Norfolk, actually. Lothair is in the middle of his own war, so, I mean, this is the best time to actually go after West Anglia. Bring it under the fold of Policanism. Start converting people, I guess. Yeah, we're going to go for insularism, so we'll just allow the Catholics to remain Catholic. But we cannot allow these Cornish people to maintain their Cornish cultures and traditions. They must become Anglo-Saxon. We are not going to allow her to be chased. Make them gregarious. Save up some money. I don't think the war is going to last a whole lot, but you never know. We'll declare war on her before she gets too crazy. My claim. I could now holy war, though. I might use Policanism to my benefit here. I can holy war. I think I'm going to holy war. You must provide children to the family line, yes. Exactly. Lothair is joined for the Wessexian claim. Good luck with that. You're still fighting your own little conflicts here. Whatever shall I do? I got a little 319 man army down here. It's going to cause me problems. We'll have Suffolk. And we'll get Norfolk. And we'll get Cambridgeshire. Yeah, I know they got a holy site up in here. Holy sites. Are you going to kill Cuthbert? I don't want you to kill Cuthbert. Yeah, Paderborn. Oh, no, Paderborn's over here. Jorvik. Yeah, they got a little holy site here. Messing around with Lindisfarne. It's still Halfdan. Yeah, I've seen it happen before. I've seen somebody... Who was I watching? His kid drowned. And he went to go hang out at a different court, and the kid drowned. And it was his only male heir. So it kind of caused some things. Let's see. Do I still have factions against me? He could at any point in time say he wants to. Norwich. We'll go to... Oh... Edgar. Yeah. Yeah. Seems to happen a lot. Oh, man. Oh, I need a court position. That's not good. I'll make my bishop. Can I go on a pilgrimage? No, I cannot, because we do not have a head of faith. Awesome. Nice. Nice. Well, thank you for staying up so late. I mean, I will be shutting down here in about 45 minutes, but because I got to go to work tomorrow too. So got to go to work tomorrow as well. Nice, nice, nice. So sooner that we get there, the better. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. And I don't have a holy site. Do I go after a Pollock holy site? The difficult part here is they're all ran by very powerful people. Oh, man. Don't know what to do. I think I'm going to Holy War, though, for sure. Because I can Holy War for East Anglia after, of course, things are taken cover. I can't. I've hooked. Insular. Convert to faith. I'm still short by 1,200. And it wouldn't piss people off. And I can't pilgrimage. I don't know what to do. Rename him to that. Yes. Oh. There we go. We now have Petty King Alfred the Paul the Insular, the Great of Wessex. There's a lot of thes in there. A lot of thes in there. Kind of like Kiefer Sutherland. Too many first names. Oh, I could go against Cornwall. Yeah, we are definitely going to use this. going to use this holy war to our benefit, even though it may cause problems with other people. And the dangerous faction, they're okay. I need you up here in Norfolk, calming things down. We're going to take over Cornwall. Might as well start converting people over to Policanism. I think that'd be the best thing to do, since I can use this holy war thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who was my grandfather? Well, it was, Alfred's the Great. Alfred the Paul, the Insular, the Great. It's a mouthful. Mouthful, I say. He swayed. Yes! The only people I have to worry about is people in Dorset. And we win the war. We enforce the demands. So be it. And I grant that to... Oh, now we have Cuthbert Alfred the Paul, the Insular son, Wessex. That's... That's great. Yeah, I've swayed a dead man. He died. Unfortunately. They grew up so fast. They grew up so fast. Grant him that title. I don't have to worry about it. Go home. Betrothal's been fulfilled. My son needs a wife. Ooh, Galicia. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm still not paying the Vergeld. We'll help them rebuild. To the benevolent petty king Alfred, the Paul, the Insular of Wessex. And then we have Athelred Alfred, the Paul, the Insular son of the Wessex. That's great. We've essentially changed the name. Schemes. About the capital, search for the physician. Ooh, do I need any more knights? Nope, I'm good on knights. We'll wait for more money to come in, and we will update those archers. We're going to keep adding honorifics to my man here. The name is too long. It's still too long. Name's too long. There we go. Charisma. We'll have charisma the name. There. Aren't they handsome? I think handsome's still too... Yeah. Let's see. Definitely. Definitely. I can create the Duchy of Cornwall. Do I want to create the Duchy of Cornwall? Not really. Not yet. Go after East Anglia here. Mess them up again. Then we can start going after the Duke of Montague over here and get rid of him. Alright, time to go and... Jorge, I'm not going to ransom you. Could demand that you convert to Polycanism, and we'll recruit you. We'll ransom you. She's pregnant again, and Hakon Holter, since you decided to come against me. There we go. Yeah. So we've got Alfred the Paul, the insular, the charismatic, the handsome, the great. Yep, that's great. Thank you. Keep adding honorifics as he goes on later on in life. And we'll do some strict organization. Make that whole claim a little bit faster. We can convert some more Cornish people over here shortly. You know what? We're going to do it. I'm going to piss off some people, but we're going to do it. Catholicism can no longer be handled on the English islands. It's all Polycanism or nothing. I probably could have kept Haken on. I didn't trust him, though. The Anglo-Nordic hybridization. Ooh. Definitely have to see how this goes. Northumbria is essentially gone. Need to get East Anglia before the Norse do. Paul supremacy. Yeah. Definitely. You must convert. No more choices. Definitely, definitely. Alright, let's see. I can add more archers. We're going to do that. Okay. Eadbur. Let's give her a good Polican name. Juliana. That works much better. We're not doing bad. 6.3 gold a month, so I will take it. Paul's 37. We essentially have what will become modern Britannia. The southern part, at least. Yes. We shall have a religion if I can do it. If I have enough troops and I take one Pollock in place. Oh, there's Alexandria here. How strong is he? It's too far away, but I could declare a holy war. Oh, there's too far away. I'm going to have to start working my way down, I think. Make myself the head. Yeah. At least 2 titles to their names. Yes, exactly. You must abide by my name. So I have a truce with East Anglia for another 17 months. This is going to suck. Could go after Mercia. We're going to do that. It's a holy war. Do I have enough for a county? Or a duchy, rather. Yeah. He has no allies. I have 2. This is going to get interesting. And if I get my hind end handed to me, so be it. See if we can take the petty kingdom of Mercia. And quickly. Nope, don't pass. Yeah, the Mercian hater, the great. Yep. Let's keep adding those honorifics. Keep adding those titles. Do I call in on friends? I think I do. He will not come to my help. Neither will he. Because it's an attack on religious brethren. Great. Exactly. I marry these people off and they're not going to come to my aid. Oh no, I'm losing people. It's no good. Enduring hardships. 4th level. My counselor died. It's all good. I'm gonna have to start marrying people off that are not Catholic. Exactly. He is feeling fine. We got him for a little bit longer. A little bit longer. I should probably add a spy master back. We'll put you in. The feeling fine. Once he died, we have to take away the feeling fine, though, I think. So, hey. That was easy. Oh, man. Now I have to give up so many titles. So many titles. The feeling dead. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, do I give off duchies? I think I do. Sophia. We will give him... Ooh, I don't want to... I can convert back to Catholicism, which I think we'll do. So we'll convert back to Catholicism, and then we'll go on another pilgrimage. And then we'll pick up Insular. I think that's what we're going to do. Kingdom of England. 500. We'll just start doing little land grants here. Yeah. Ooh, I can do that now, can't I? 205. Yes, I'll use this wealth very wisely. I do need to get rid of some things, though. Because I'm not generating any money from these. Exactly, it's for a good cause. It's for me to become king. Fenwolf, I will give you... What am I giving you? Warwick. Leicester. And Nottingham. Okay, 12 of 7. I do not have any grandkids yet. She's a court jester now. I have 2 grandchildren, but not of my line. I hope so. I think if of my line, I think they get to continue the long name. Because my sons have, and my kids have, Cuthbert, Alfred, the Polity, Insular, Christmason, Wessex. So I'm hoping that it continues that tradition. Worcester, Athelwine. We don't want to give him Staffordshire. Herefordshire. And then Stafford, we will grant to him. Alright, so now I can get all of my troops, all of my money, and we can quickly make the Kingdom of England. I am not creating the Duchy of Cornwall just yet. 500 we have. 297. We have discovered the Banis fascination. Ethelbert is no longer my personal champion. That's too bad. Let's see what's our next innovation here. Good job, Juliana. You're growing strong. plenary. Yeah, we want to do plenary assemblies. All right, my marshal is going to be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Juliana is 3. I will make her smart. And I will educate her. Because I is smart. Form the British culture, or as the British say, the British. Yeah, exactly. Reform Anglo-Saxon. Or diverge. Could diverge. I'll have to figure out how to do that again. Hard roll. Goodbye. Devon's still getting converted over to the Britishness. Why not? We're almost there. Yes. He's back to Catholic too, so. I'm going this pilgrimage here soon and convert over to insularism. So Alfred the Paul, the insular, the charismatic, the handsome, the Mercian hater, no friends, the fine feeling, hard rule, the great. Yep. The Catholic. All right, 2 more months, and we have got enough to form the Kingdom of England. This is getting... Yes, very much so. Reminds me of the good old Monty Python jokes. Waiting for the Spanish Inquisition because no one expects it. Ooh, it kind of broke apart down here. Lotharingia is still together, which I'm surprised. East Francia is still together, I'm surprised. Normally, the Italian takes over, and then they end up getting, you know, get a mod that gets rid of the character limit. Yes, yes, we'll find one. Find one for sure. Alrighty, I think we are going to become the King of England. Yes, let them see their new king. Their new king, Alfred the Paul, the insular, the charismatic, the handsome, the Mercian hater, the no friends, the feeling fine, hard rule, the Catholic, the great. We shall ban all weapons within settlement walls. Alfredland. I think I'm going to. Yes. You know what? Violence begets violence. Yes, that does sound like a you problem. Piss some more people off while I'm the king. And the Alfredians. It is Alfredland. if one must know. And we are Alfredians. Why would I part of the certain Cynic dynasty? They're not part of my people. Yes, he does. He is very much a large amount of titles. A large amount of titles. 12. It's a lot. Marine. That's always a good, you know. Oh, should I name it? Oh, damn. Yes, and there's more to come. Exactly. Since we named her Marine, we have to change her name. Ah, I can't change her name. Blast. Ooh, I can. Purple Cran. Yes, yes, as the Alfred story, and it is your job to glorify his name. Yes, and since we named her Marine, from my understanding, they love purple crayons, so she'll become... Oh, it doesn't. I'm going to change her name again. We'll have to change her name. It does not translate to the grandchildren. Exactly. That's no good. No good. We'll have to change her name. The insular. Ah, it's too long. So we have Purple Cran, the Paw, the Insular, Cuthbert Hodor. Yes. The dumb. Yes. I think we will definitely have to change that here shortly. I mean, it translates to the kids, but not to the grandkids for some weird reason. That is stupid. Come on, Paradox. Allow these things to happen. Give us large amounts of spaces for names. I think Alfredland will come after the queen over here and bring her into the fold that is Alfredland, or we could take the last little mercy and holdouts here. I think we technically overpower Bodvar. We could take Jorvik. The Earldom of Lindsay. Do I start another war? That's the real question. Because I think, yes, I can create another Alfred Vic. Yes. We are going to go after... Ooh. Do I want more house Carls? Who's Carls? Or do I want onagers? I'm going to get some onagers. I need them. They don't do great, but, you know. They're going to help out. So, yeah. They just, you know, unfortunately you can't launch catapults at bodies. It's times I wish it was like Chivalry 2. Scotland's falling apart. I think if we get to the empire status, we're going to have to go Alfredlandia. Exactly, yeah, we could launch bodies at the catapults. It would be much easier. Do I go after Lindsay here? And it just weakens him more. He's currently fighting a war. You know what? We're going after the Jarldom of Alfredvik. Prepared conscription. Yes, we do definitely need to take Alfredvik, so we are going to declare war for the duchy. And there they are. I have self-divine right. Okay. But I'm fighting a different war, so... Yep, Alfredvik the Great. If we're superstitious, it may not go good. Who has the onagers? That's the real question. I have the onagers. No, I do not. They have the onagers. Good. Any more suggestions? Not at this time. I think what we've got is great right now. Or it could be the Viking. Because we are taking the Vikings out, essentially. Come here with the onagers. Make this easier. The Viking Outer. There we go. 14th title. So we're no longer... Well, you stack wipe them. The greatest instead of the great. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I had a counselor die. He's my steward. I have good ones. I'll put my son in there. We have Alfred Vic. We are well on our way. No, we don't have it completely. We do have the duchy, though. Alrighty, yeah, we'll have to usurp. So now we have the earldom of Alfred Vic. Can I pilgrimage? I can. It's gonna put me in a lot of debt, but I don't care. And we're no longer in debt. How powerful is New Estria? How about Alba? The difficult part of Alba is I may lose it. So not as I may lose out New Estria. We will ally with New Estria. Oh no, she's spindly. We don't want spindly. I'm a wise man. $250 gold coins. All right, start vassalizing neighbors. Closer. Hello? We already named one Marine. You know what? Yeah, Rachel was fine. Cheshire. So Alfredland, or Alfredland, got a majority of it. I've almost got enough to usurp. And we're coming up towards the end of my timeline for the stream. We'll usurp, and then we'll call it. Yeah. So what I'm going to do... We'll give it to my second son. Grant to. Okay. Full red. Spy Master. And then Kent. Okay. Study the battle. And I can usurp. We will usurp the Earldom of Jorvik. That is Alfredvik. And we have it. Don't really want all my vassals to be pissed off at me, and I need my strong ones. Yeah. And the petty kingdom of Alfredvik will go to Ethelbald. 15 titles. Sophia. Ooh, Marshall. Me. Alrighty. I think that's where we're going. Did I not give him the title? I did not. I don't want relevance, I just want opinion of me. Not an Earl. That's only gonna let me do that. So there. Now I gave him the title. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking in. We will do this again next week. Next Monday from 8 to 10. It's when my streams normally happen once a week. I get on with some buddies of mine once a month. We already did that. So it'll be next month that we'll do that. I may be sporadic here and there. Again, I am finishing up my master's degree in history, so bear with me on that. Creeper, thank you for following. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great week, and I'll see you all next week.